Hi everybody, Jeffrey Grupp, Antimatter Radio, coming to you on here on 10/15/2010. I've got something so crazy to just report to you that I'm almost shaking here. I have never considered Alex Jones an Illuminati agent, as so many people are now saying, and I have continually castigated people for the constant infighting in the conspiracy movement. And if what I'm about to report to you in this video is true, and I hope it's not, I will be proven to be a hypocrite and incorrect on both counts. And I will, anyway, here, let's just go into the information. Galactic Wacko sent me a video he just made, which really freaked me out. It's about Alex Jones's money bomb. Galactic Wacko and I have had a debate going on for some time about whether or not Alex Jones is an agent of the New World Order or, an Illuminati. I have adamantly said no, and I think I've proven my case that in our debate, and Galactic Wacko has said yes, and he's argued his point. It's enjoyable to talk with him about this, and I thought, however, my evidence was very, very powerful. There's no, people usually want to say Alex is a Zionist because he won't talk about Israel much. Well, maybe he likes Israel. My mother is a staunch Christian, and she likes Israel too. And she has no idea about anything to do with conspiracy theory. So that's not proof. A lot of people say, oh, the way Alex Jones talked to Catherine Bleich last year, I think it was last year, or no, maybe like 10 months ago, that proves it, that he's an Illuminati agent. No, that doesn't. We've all had times where we talked mean to people. And then, other people wanted to say, oh, Alex's wife is Jewish. I don't even know if that's true, first of all, okay? If it is, so every person with a Jewish wife is an Illuminati agent. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. There's just a lot of bogus reasons out there, okay? And I've just completely rejected it, never seen any evidence at all for him being an Illuminati agent. And I have been very vocal on that, and although I've said Alex Jones, his, conspiracy work is very, very different than mine, obviously. Big deal. I mean, I've said, he's doing great work, and he had me on his show last year. Very kind of him. He really plugged my book. It was very polite and very nice. So let me just present this video then as saying the following. I'm presenting this video to ask Alex a question of why your money bomb has all these weird things coded into it. Okay, because I don't think you're an Illuminati agent. This all could be an accident. And perhaps I'm doing you a favor then by reporting this before anybody else can notice it. If others may have, though, to start infighting with each other about whether or not you're an Illuminati agent or something. But anyway, Galactic Wacko's video was looking at the tower of the money bomb that Alex Jones is finishing up here today in the next 4 hours, and he pointed out some weird things about the tower. Okay, and I was surprised I didn't catch this. I was actually listening to Alex last night when he was talking to George Norrie, and late at night, and looking right at the tower, I didn't even see any of this. But what Galactic Wacko is saying, some of the designs of the tower don't make a whole lot of sense, and it's true. The tower is not designed symmetrically like a standard oil tower would be. Presumably, this is supposed to be like an oil tower, or maybe a radio tower, or a telephone wire tower kind of thing. But it's all asymmetric, which is very curious because that's not how they actually exist in culture. And the way the tower has all kinds of bizarre things about it. First of all, the whole tower is shaped like an all-seeing eye. Okay, with a star on top. Okay, just like the Christmas tree. All right, which is an all-seeing eye. All right. I mean, Alex is very, very smart. He knows all this stuff. So my question is, Alex, why are you putting this in your money bomb? Okay, because people are going to wonder. I mean, I've never thought you were an Illuminati agent ever. Okay, and I don't now, but I'm wondering, why do you have this in here? Okay, because everybody's going to go crazy over this now. All right, now, but let's just keep going here. Look at the top of it. There's an upside-down cross right here. And then under that, there's another upside-down cross right there. And then there's a third upside-down cross here. I'm sure people are going to have a heyday with that number 3 there. Then this third one is the peace sign, well-known occult symbol. All the occult symbols, all the symbols for big movements, like anarchy or the peace movement or whatever, those are just all Illuminati-driven things, and you can tell one of the many ways you can tell is their symbols are just Illuminati symbols. Like here, the anarchy symbol is just L, C, and I. So this is really weird. I mean, another thing I've been wondering for a while is why did Alex have it on 411? Okay, well, October 14, run it backwards and remove the 0, is 411, 411. Okay, that's a extremely widely used Illuminati code number. Okay, just like 311 the day before is on 1013. That's, you know, the UFO disclosure that was predicted, all choreographed. I mean, there's this, and 411 also has been encoded in many terrorist acts. Was encoded a little bit into the fake Gulf spill last summer. And here's another thing: take William Henry's book, Cloak of the Illuminati. Right at the beginning of the book, he starts talking about the Tennessee Mall has a big LC9 nuclear device with concentric rings in it, right there in Nashville. And William Henry writes a whole book about it. He's been discussed this quite a bit in his book Cloak of the Illuminati. And this is what Alex's. It looks exactly like Alex's money bomb thing here. So I mean, somebody help me out. This is just too weird here. I mean, I've always said to people, castigated them for saying Alex is an Illuminati agent. There's no evidence anywhere, and I've said I'm not going to say anything until the evidence is there. Well, this is evidence. Okay, so Alex, you know, I consider you a nice guy, and I don't know if a friend. I mean, the only time I ever talked to you is when you had me on your show. You sure were nice to me, and I used to write for you guys and so forth last year a little bit until, well, you guys kind of cut me off, but that's fine. You know, I do different. I've got a different vein of conspiracy theory than you, so that made sense. So please explain so we can clear this up. We can all go back to just doing our conspiracy theory without having to worry about this, okay? Please explain so I don't have to sit here and wonder about this now, because I've never wondered before, now I do. Because this is evidence of something. There's way too many weird things going on here, to say the least. The reason I put this out here in a video is because, I mean, it's hard to get a hold of you guys, okay? I mean, I guess when you have 3 million listeners a day or whatever you guys have, I wouldn't be so eager to contact a little peon like myself either, so that makes sense. But that's why I'm doing this in a video. I'm not trying to get publicity. I guess another reason I want to do a video is if I'm wrong about you, and there is something funny about you, and you have betrayed the people, I want to be the first to admit that I've been wrong and a hypocrite, and there was a reason for infighting. I can't even believe I'm saying this. There wasn't a reason for infighting, and there is something wrong about you. Okay, so please clear this up so we can go back to realizing that there is no evidence that there's anything suspicious about you. So I don't know, this all could just be a coincidence. It seems a little strange, you know, when you see this many, quote, coincidences, wink, wink, unquote. You know, usually it's an Illuminati operation, like 9/11. You know, everything's a coincidence, Noam Chomsky tells us. Yeah, what a fool! No, that's called evidence. You know, I mean, when you have enough coincidences, it's the evidence that your theory's wrong. Anyway, I mean, I've had people say to me, I had a picture of a sun one time in a video of mine. It was a video on Afterlife, I think it was. And the people said, "Oh, Jeff, you're into sun worship because there's a picture of the sun on the video, a YouTube video." And, you know, and I was like, "Oh, come on." I mean, it never crossed my mind to not put that picture in there because of that, because people would think that. So, I mean, you know, maybe it's just all an accident. Anyway, Alex, tell us, okay? Because, I mean, I want to know, you know, if you're, I'm putting this video out as a friendly gesture. You've been kind to me, and I've got no reason to suspect you until this moment. So it's clear it up so we can figure out what's going on here and just keep moving along and fighting the Illuminati system. Okay, everybody, take care. Hopefully I was right and correct in putting this video out, not careless. If it's evidence of something, man, was I wrong about a lot of things I said in the past about criticizing people for infighting. So anyway, I'll be anxious to read your comments, everybody. Take care. antimatterradio.com.
Listening to Antimatter Radio from West Lafayette, Indiana. The show about everything. Where conspiracy becomes science. Where the natural becomes supernatural. Where the brave new world slave becomes divinely inspired.